Okay, here we go. I'm going to do the Mavic 3 and the Skydio at the same time. And just setting it up here, getting it going. What I didn't know at the time, because you're using the beacon on the Skydio, the SD card was full. I got about a minute of its part, but this is the Mavic 3. You'll see the Skydio in the picture. I was just trying to figure out who's going what, and the Mavic was in front of me, and I want it behind me. And I get up here, and there's the Skydio right in front of me. Now I'm just trying to set everything up, get a little closer, all ready to go. It seems like it wants to go on its own almost out there. Seems to be drifting away. But that's me trying to get it to come closer, and with the beacon, that's a trick. But I get it. I gotta move, that's the trick. It's waiting for me. It's in front. See, there we go. A little nervous on the first one. And because the SD card was full, I didn't find out till about maybe halfway down this street. It says SD card full. Little beacon. Watch this, it just misses this tree, the Mavic. There's a tree. Goes around it. Good stuff. There's the Skydio. Just floating away. It's in front of me. It's about 8 feet up, maybe. About 15 feet out. Mavic's about, I don't know, 20 feet. And about 20 feet. 20 feet up, 20 feet back, maybe. And here we go, round the corner. I was going to go left and down to the mall, but because of the SD card, and then to make matters worse, when I get home, the RC for the Mavic's dead. Not quite, but not enough to go and do the trip. So I had to just I did the Skydio all by itself to the mall and back. There it goes. It was higher than that car. It went over it, but I got it out of the way anyway. And here comes another tree. Oh, get out of the way. And we're just floating along. It's telling me low battery on the RC. I couldn't win today. I'll get it again, but I know I can do it. There's the proof. Skydio out front, Mavic 3 behind me. Still, even this is pretty good. But I'd rather have two of them and have a split screen. Of course, if it was down that low and the Skydio's up down low and the Mavic's up high, you may not get a view of the Mavic anyway. I'd have to put the Mavic down low. I'll work on that one. Maybe put this Skydio up a little higher. You still have to hook it up to the phone, and you can do that. You can fly with the phone, but you can, once you get the phone going, you hook the beacon up to it, and you get the beacon will let it go farther. That's what was going on there. Those people, I said, there's another one. As I went by, because they were looking at the first one. The Skydio. Yeah, we're coming up around the next corner. Still saying low battery. That guy on the right there, the first car, he's got a boat. I did his boat with the Mavic a month or two ago. Oh, see the wire? I was looking at that to make sure. It's just over it. I didn't know it was that close. I just seen that now. It's the first time I've watched this video all the way through. And here we go down my street again. Just a crescent. It's like the size of about a racetrack. About the same shape. There's the window washers on the right there. In the same house, they've got a lady that does pole dancing. She gives lessons. You see some of the people that come there. There's one girl. Wow. I won't talk about it. But she didn't look like a pole dancer. Maybe it's for exercise, I don't know, but that's, if you look at the Google Maps, it'll point it out to it. And in the same house, it's a rooming house. There's about 4 or 5 different people living in there, just like the one just past this red car. Oh, just where I am now, just before that, there's a house there with 5 people in it. I live here right to the right. Just gonna land the Mavic, and off we go. Bye-bye.